I want you to know that my love for you is limitless, and it brings me enormous delight to see the good deeds you perform, the love and effort you spend in your family, and the love and effort you invest in yourself. My dearly loved child, please take a time to halt and listen, because I, the Lord, have something to say to you. Dedication to our connection. You have shown that you are trustworthy by making intelligent use of the things that I have bestowed upon you. You are a deacon of positivism, accepting the adjustments that I make to your path without opposition, while many others drift away in search of happiness and prosperity away from me, that they overlook the critical need for their families and children to know me in order to travel the road that I have set out. But you stand apart. My teachings resonate inside your home, and you respect me beautifully, ensuring that I hold the place of honor that I deserve. Rest certain that your house is under the watchful protection of heavenly angels while you navigate through your work and everyday tasks. Do so with honesty and diligence. Guard your words carefully, and make sure that no damaging speech escapes your mouth. Lips that have the potential to inflict severe wounds on souls in you. Forgiveness is plentiful, and my presence stirs inside you each morning, sorting your feelings and bringing them into proper alignment, just as the sun rises each morning at its zenith. Allotted time, your feelings will also settle into their appropriate places, and your days will be filled with encouragement, peace, and joy. This is not merely a miracle, rather, it is a divine reward that flows directly from my throne to those who seek me with all their heart. I'm not hidden or hidden from you. Despite the fact that many people claim to be looking for me but end up finding nothing, once the veils are removed from their eyes, they realize that I have always been right here. Right here I am smiling upon you. Your life gives me great happiness, and I am very pleased with you. Do not stay. You are poised to receive many blessings and chances to assist and elevate others. Reflect on previous faults or shortcomings, and do not lose heart if others are driven against you by envy. Remember that my love and peace are with you at all times. Always stand tall and confident, endowed with energy and strength. I came to bring you peace and healing. I am here to cradle your heart and emotions in my kind hands, offering. Your family will radiate pleasure and be a source of inspiration to many cultures of the world. Proclaim with confidence that I accept my blessing. I come to bring you peace and healing, safety and surrounding you in love. The words you hear now will remove all your suffering. Know that you are truly loved. My child, despite of age or the blemishes that time has engraved into you, my love and protection are everlasting. Believe in me and find sanctuary in my embrace. There is nothing to be afraid of. In my presence you will discover safety. The Holy Spirit will fill you with love and compassion, altering your character, regenerating your emotions, and reforming your thoughts, words, and actions. Beliefs. My message has taken root in your spirit, strengthening your faith. I have heard your screams and witnessed the sorrow of your heart when you felt like you were on the verge of passing out. I hurry to your side despite the unforeseen hurdles and the unkindness of those who are in your path, who unleash their frustrations against you. Remember that I am vigilant, and I marvel at how some people, in their deep ignorance, dare to damage you with the same mouth and hands that I made. They have traveled so far away from my light that they do not identify who they are competing with or see the protection that they are receiving. Over you, even as they wage war against you, they will not see you fall. I will thwart those who seek your downfall and strip power from those who wish to demean you. The dark forces that underestimate your strength will soon realize their error, and you can rest assured that you will be able to defeat them. Protected from damage in this world, you will be confronted with adversity, pandemics, wars, and warfare. Yet those who disrespect me will continue to live in the shadows. However, souls such as yours who are humble and devoted will triumph in everything. Without money or earthly power, but by the Holy Spirit, your wellspring of life, cleansing your spirit and fortifying your faith. Go forward with peace today, because my powerful hand will lead and defend you from hidden hazards, and no hostile force will be able to harm you. Torment you, affirm with confidence, and have faith in your heart that the power of the blood of Jesus covers me. I am beyond harm, my dear child, and I adore you profoundly. Open your eyes and embrace the tranquility that is around you, and feel the peace that is permeating your heart right where you are. You are my presence, and it is all about you, gently embracing your soul. I allow you the luxury of living a life of serenity, despite the fact that the people around you may be caught up in tension, seeking to lure you into their turmoil, and the consequences of their mistakes. Continue to stand strong. In this precious time between us, you have the ability to leave aside the world and savor the bliss that is rising within you. This experience provides me with delight, and I encourage you to do the same. Do not let the turmoil of others to cause you concern or to break your serenity. I am always here, anxious for our moment of communion, a few precious minutes of connection as you take my hand, and I hope that it is as lovely for you to envision us meeting like this every day, whether it is at dawn or as you first awaken. I am always here. Kneel before my own throne, commemorating a day that you will never forget today. I seal your heart and proclaim to the universe that you are unquestionably mine. This discovery will revolutionize your thinking. You will realize the depth of my love and the magnificent benefits that I have bestowed upon you. You have the ability to demonstrate to you that you are capable of doing great things, and there is no one who could potentially oppose you. You are my child, and in my love, you are invincible. You are the most powerful force in the world, comparable to earthly dads who may fail or fail to succeed. Forsake. I am steadfast if you face disappointment from your earthly father. Remember, I am incomparable. Now you comprehend our special bond. While you absorb this deep awareness of my love, stay in my presence a bit longer. My calm will radiate from your countenance. Your essence will be imbued with tranquility, and you will be immune to the negativity of others. I am always here, ready to envelop you in love as you go about your day. There is no need for words. Just take pleasure in each moment and let go of your burdens as you go about your business later. I love you, and I anxiously anticipate our mornings together. I want you to open your heart to my voice. I want my words to truly pierce your soul. For the time being, you should put your problems aside and listen. I want my voice to instill these truths into your heart. I aim to do this. I will control your existence and will forever fill you with my tranquility, like a clean river flowing with the soft wind. But I ask that you grant me the honor of directing you. I will dispel all of your anxieties, removing loneliness and agitation from your life. A future that is not marred by anguish but is marked by blessings awaits you if you follow my direction to the place where you will find genuine happiness and strength. You should seek me out in prayer every morning, commit your path to my care, and watch how I assist you. Your destiny is safely in my hands. And happiness, I have loved you since before you were born. I have designed great plans for you, and I will be with you until the end of time. Permit me to shower you with my glory, and I will enlighten you with my splendid light. Soon your eyes will be opened to the beauty that is before you. Supernatural. And you will be able to see the change that is taking place all around you. I am everlasting, the one who loves you without condition, who believes in your potential, and who wishes to lead your steps in order to keep you close. I have planted ideas and goals. Ignore those who attempt to derail or divert you from your dreams that are uniquely yours. There's no need to reveal every lovely ambition to the world, since doing so might provoke feelings of envy and jealousy among some who could want to derail or distract you. It is possible that they will try to discourage you by claiming that I am distant. that your ambitions are nothing more than illusions, that your dreams are impossible, that you are unprepared, that I am deaf to your prayers, or even that I do not love you but pay attention to my needs. Assurance, and let this truth to deeply embed itself in your heart, I am closer than you. Or they can imagine, my spirit dwells within you, you are blessed, I love you, and I speak everything that is true. Your prayers are heard and answers are found come. But I hope that your spirit is prepared to accept them. I will move the mountain that is obstructing your way and cure you of every affliction. I will remove the anguish that has been weighing on your soul and replace it with a profound and divine joy. I will prepare your heart. Embrace thankfulness and maintain a humble attitude amid the splendor of my presence. Learn to walk by faith, relying in my words rather than the proof of your eyes. Amid the event that issues or barriers come your way, envision by faith legions of angels protecting you and demolishing every impediment, barrier that is intended on your destruction. Whenever you get upsetting news, let my spirit and your faith reassure you that the finest years of your life are still to come, that you will not be crushed or subjugated, and that defeat is not your destiny. You are supposed to spend your life celebrating with others. Songs of delight to exult in life's benefits and announce the power and opportunity that my love has bestowed upon you in the event that detractors seek to scare you by stating that your time is limited and that you are unworthy of my blessings or love. Stand strong and raise your voice. Voice and say to everyone that your heavenly Father, the Creator of all, has placed upon you promises that will be fulfilled. The adversary, a purveyor of lies, does not have the guts to approach you directly and will never have the ability to hurt your soul through my sacrifice. A colorful statement that says here, Levites, a family that is greatly loved and protected by the Almighty, stands against these deceptions with steadfast faith, and the opponent has cleaned and safeguarded you, and it is engraved on your threshold. You are going to retreat. You are going to ignore his falsehoods, and you are going to reaffirm your love and believe in me. You are going to rise immediately and move forward to accept the gifts that I have planned for you today. You are going to wait with expectation for the wonderful news. I am going to resolve every problem that weighs upon your soul. Embrace this time of rebirth with open arms, as it is a season of restoration for you, your family, your health, and your money. Listen carefully as I am going to present you with the direction that is essential to guarantee that nothing is lost and that everything may continue pleasantly in your life. I beg for your time and devotion. Bow in prayer and immerse yourself once again in my word. Make a resolute choice to give your worries and problems to me so that I may strengthen your soul with my presence and to pay attention to my loving words. I would want to express my wish to guide you down a profitable route, to assist you in reclaiming what you have lost, and to direct you towards peace and tranquility, so restoring the pleasure that you have longed for inside your heart, and to help you resolve situations that were previously thought to be insurmountable. I want to free you from the worries that have been plaguing you, and to dispel the concerns that have been clouding your thoughts. I want you to let go of these fears and not hide them. I no longer want fear to force you to make bad judgments. You have already paid a high price for your blunders, but this will no longer be the case. Your crimes are forgiven, and I am cleaning your soul today. The shackles that have been weighing you down are dissolving, and the loads of shame and doubt are being put aside. My goal, loving child, is to make your life more fulfilling. My objectives and purposes are as follows, aimed for your profit and well-being. The journey may not always be simple at times. You must engage in combat, but I will be there to bolster your spirit until the very end. If you believe, react with, I believe. If you accept me into your soul, confirm I open my heart to you. If you believe, I will be there for you till the very end. Want for me to reign over your life. Proclaim, my God, you are my King and my Lord. Today I approach you in language that are straightforward and simple, yet my words are infused with deep sincerity and unconditional love. Eternal salvation is among the things that I wish for you. Greatest blessings I offer, but I also extend to you an unchanging, unfailing love that endures through the most difficult and the most beautiful moments, through joys and sorrows, through the warmth of sunny days and the chill of lonely nights, through mornings filled with hope and evenings tinged with despair. I am there to extend my love to you. My hand to remind you of my love and to offer you support and comfort at all times. Always keep in mind that I crafted you with my own hands in my image and likeness. You are special, unique, and abundantly blessed. I have bestowed upon you gifts, skills, and abilities. A wonderful creation that is supposed to offer light to a world that is entangled in conflict. You are not an accident, nor are you without destiny. Each day of your existence is carefully created, infused with a mission that gives meaning and direction. During this trip you will travel, you will be able to define your identity. I am always with you, offering protection in the same manner that a father does for his children, and in me, you will find security. I will help you uncover the genuine pleasure and satisfaction that you have been searching for so earnestly, even if the path may not always be easy. Your opponents will lay traps and throw barriers in your path, and tranquility in the middle of life's storms I will take the raging waves and calm the winds that threaten to overpower you. My love is your safe haven, a sanctuary where you can always find solace and a kind word anytime you find yourself in a difficult situation. When you are stumbling down your journey, feeling the weight of your weaknesses as you fail, know that I am waiting to raise you up. My power is honed in your times of frailty. When you feel fragile, remember that my strength is limitless and always there for you. Accessible to you and me, you will find the tenacity to continue forth, to meet your problems and to surpass whatever hurdles you encounter. I also present you with my knowledge and direction in a world rife with confusion and uncertainty. Your path is illuminated by my word, which serves as a reliable guide to lead you in choosing judgments that are virtuous. I will be there to provide you with the insight you need to make choices that are smart, and as a return for your obedience I will shower you with divine wealth. I vow to shower you with provision, strength, and joy. Among the greatest gifts I offer you are my forgiveness and the opportunity for a fresh life. My grace is available to you regardless of the mistakes you've made in the past or the blunders you've committed. Freely available to you through my love, I provide you a new beginning, a life that is revitalized with hope and bursting with new possibilities. Yet this renewal demands your true repentance. You must lay down your mistakes at my feet and decide to make amends, that you do not return to them, since this is not a small issue beyond the journey of challenges and victories. Restless nights and peaceful mornings, I have promised you something much more spectacular, everlasting life. This gift exceeds everything that is earthly. By presenting a hope that goes beyond the tangible in me, you will discover the assurance of an eternity full with pleasure and tranquility, a wonderful future waiting for you. But let there be no confusion while we will one day meet face to face. I will be there for you. Please do not dismiss my teachings or take my commandments lightly. Give me the highest priority in your life, in your family, and in your home. Show compassion to those who are in need. Your deeds here on earth bear eternal importance. Remain firm until the end. I want you to know that you are never alone, not even for a short minute, and that my presence is a continual gift in your life accompanying you. I want you to show forgiveness to those who have hurt you, but you should also be vigilant of dangerous influences. My love envelops and sustains you at every step, throughout your times of happiness and during your tribulations, through the days of sunlight and the nights of darkness. Since of this, you should never be afraid of the challenges that come your way, since you are treasured more than you can ever imagine. May comprehend that my love for you is unending and unchanging throughout every stage of your life, through every difficulty, every joy, and every tear that you shed. I am there, loving you, guiding you, and blessing you, and you love me. I urge you to affirm this right now. My God, I love you. I am preparing you to receive all of the things for which you have requested. I want your well-being, and I want you to love to write it, think it, and proclaim it with all of your heart. Declare it out loud. Inscribe it. I hope for your spiritual vitality to be improved, for peace and harmony to be restored in your family throughout your childhood, and for you to experience deep happiness. I wish for you to have freedom, prosperity, and profound happiness. Yet those who should have nourished and protected you could have failed to do so. I remember the night you sobbed, a moment that was so moving that it moved my angels and drew tears from me as well. Throughout your journey, I have been your unwavering defender, guarding you from harm, peril, and even from death itself. I have always recognized your importance as a brilliant and forward-thinking person who is blessed with fortitude. Like a tree, you have established deep roots and thick branches, which is a witness to your strength and tenacity. I have filled you with a spirit of love and power, guaranteeing that your emotions are guided by your faith at this time, since what matters most is your eternal salvation and your emotional well-being. I am the one who has put you where you are now, preparing you for the beautiful rewards that are on the horizon. Never forget the great and unchanging depth of my love for you. You will find solace and tranquility in your spirit, a consoling presence in times of sorrow whenever you are in need of it. Healing and your general well-being. Never forget the depth of my love for you. On days when you are feeling overwhelmed or burdened, keep me in mind and know that I am here to listen without passing judgment. I want to help you lighten your response. I want to help you lighten your responsibilities by providing you with rest and rejuvenation for both your soul and your body, which will enable you to rise and become more powerful. You are always welcome to contact me, even after making mistakes, and I will approach you with confidence. I will not be fazed by your mistakes. The most prudent thing to do after making a mistake is to reflect, pray, and with a contrite heart, proceed with our connection, which is both unique and valuable. I am here to support you in putting your life on the correct road, to promote responses that are not ones of irritation, but rather ones of understanding, to make sure that your home continues to be a haven of peace, and to allow your household echo with the sound of your heart. Words of appreciation and healing that exemplify patience and empathy should follow my example of love, service, and support. Just as I have loved and served, so too should love and a spirit of mutual support bloom inside your house. Bring every problem and every family together. Concern to me, leave it here, and tell me everything as you speak. You will find release from your worries, tensions, insecurities, frustrations, and wrath. Do not worry about anything else. Instead, embrace these words of healing and come and rest in the presence of the Lord. Embrace of your Father who loves you much. I am completely aware of your circumstances, and it is my aim to engulf you in gratitude, affection, embraces, and love. I love you without end, and I am devoted to providing you daily reassurances. These words of comfort will help you feel more at ease. As you listen to this voice from heaven, I am with you constantly on your right, on your left, and on every side simply. I will continue to provide you the serenity and healing that you are looking for. Allow the divine whisper of your eternal Father to infiltrate your being and cure you entirely. I want you to shut your eyes and breathe in my presence today. I want you to come forward with trust, believe in me, kneel and pray, and empty out your heart. If you do this, you will see how actively my love works, and you will realize that you are my light. Illuminates every facet of your life. Never harbor any doubts, and talk to me with confidence, for every word you say plants a seed of plenty with me as your heavenly Father. I hear every cry, and with love and wisdom I will alleviate your sorrow and provide for you. In times of need, sickness, or trouble, my word will be your beacon of hope. I want you to realize that your thoughts and worries mean a great deal to me. I do not skip over your tears or dismiss your screams whenever you are in my presence. I'm devoted to offering you the absolute best in times of need, illness, or difficulty. I am here to provide knowledge and lead your way when doubt fills you with pain. When you feel confused or scared, talk to me. I am here to offer wisdom and direct your path. When you are being tormented by doubt, remember my unshakable and everlasting love. Each day offers an opportunity to develop, learn, and evolve into the person I am. I will grasp your hand tightly and never let go, as my sensitive, protective love remains with you even on your worst days. I will not be able to let go of you. I will shape you to be trusting in me and the road that I have set out for us together. We will triumph over any obstacle. When you are feeling distant, when you are surrounded by despair, and when you feel as if you are being overwhelmed by loneliness, my Holy Spirit will embrace you and comfort you with my tender love. Do not be afraid, for your life is about to undergo a transformation. When shadows try to cloud your joy, you will hear my voice once again, reminding you of the bravery and strength that I have already put in you, strength that is beyond your conception. Every step you take is shared with me. Every dream you dream, I dream with you, and my promise is unwavering that I will always be with you in any situation. Delight and every sorrow through good times and bad, you are my treasured possession, and I have bestowed upon you a happiness that transcends all circumstances. In times when you feel as if the mountains are impenetrable, remember that I have equipped you with wings of faith and endurance, and that you are meant to be. Want you to fly like eagles to heights where your enthusiasm for life is rekindled, even when the winds of life are fierce. Know that I am your unwavering grasp, and nothing can break my everlasting love for you at the moments when the horizon stretches on forever, and your life seems to go on forever. When the route seems to be obscure, it is important to remember the truths that I have set like stars in the night sky to lead you. You are never alone, because I am with you in every breath. With every beat of your heart, possess strength and bravery, because I am your guide. Let my words light your way, and be the beacon that never dims in your heart, and recognize that your power is in you. Fortress, your shield, your unfailing defender, there is no cause for fear, and there is no room for uncertainty. My presence in your life is perpetual, drawn from my spirit, which gives you the ability to triumph over obstacles and inspire others by the expression of love and the reflection of the kindness that I have implanted within you. Keep in mind that bravery is not the absence of fear, but rather the will to go on, even when the odds seem to be against you and your spirit. In your darkest times, when the world doubts your strength, my voice will reverberate in your heart, reiterating that you are capable of doing anything in my holy name. I am the source of your power, and no force can defeat you. Stand strong, be courageous in your heart, and be valiant in your actions. Spirit, know that I am your rock, your unwavering support, and that in me you will find the motivation to overcome every obstacle, the bravery to welcome each day with hope and faith, and the love that illuminates every step of your walk when life's obstacles come your way. I will reinforce you and give a route ahead to overcome any challenge. My words will softly caress your heart, deepening our beautiful relationship. I love you in an endless amount, and I will not allow anyone to take you away from me. I will reappear and change your viewpoint. Minutes of prayer each morning, these moments fly to the highest clouds, beautiful and ephemeral. I listen to all of your requests with the intention of fulfilling them, and providing you with much more. I will offer you serenity, security, emotional strength, and divine insight. You have honored me by trusting in my promises, and I will richly bless you. I will protect your whole family, making sure that they are not harmed, releasing them from fear, and establishing in them a feeling of amazing purpose. If you continue to pray, know that I will protect them. I pray that your faith is strong and powerful, that miracles come to pass, that the gates of heaven are opened, that my Holy Spirit, who is always ready to help, will lead and comfort you, and that you do not allow the difficulties of life prevent you from pursuing me. I want you to not lose out on the opportunities that I have for you. Blessings that are on their way. Continue to pray. I like hearing your voice. Your words tell a lot, but in your heart I see your pure intentions. Sometimes it may appear like my replies are delayed, yet I respond in a timely manner. The exact instant that is required, not a second earlier or later. Do not get disheartened if your wishes are not immediately met, nor should you become impatient if the answers you seek are not easily available. Walk with patience, and all that I do is based on patience. While in the world of the supernatural, innumerable events transpire beyond your consciousness, all of which are meant to shield you from dangers that you cannot see. Advance with confidence and move ahead when you hear my voice guiding you, because I will clear your way and make your trip to your destination easier. But right now, right where you are, take a minute to stop and reflect. Lift your arms in appreciation and think back to the times when you asked for my assistance and I replied. Remember that I have always been there for you in times of difficulty. I have never abandoned you. Use these recollections to strengthen your faith, for just as I have supported you in the past, I will continue to do so in the future. It is time to resuscitate those goals and aspirations that you have put aside, dust them off, and realize that what seemed to be unattainable in the past is now within your reach. Now within reach, with my blessing and support, you will achieve success, and it will be for the praise and glory of my holy name. You have the capacity to eliminate harmful habits. Do not be misled, because no one has control over you, and no force can compel you to do anything. When you continue to walk with me, you will find that this joy, this calm, and this confidence are not only for moments of victory, they are also for the periods when you are waiting. There is a time for everything. In the universe, it comes before mine. And the effects are not always instantaneous. Sometimes it is essential to wait in order to trust and believe that what I have planted in you will bloom at the appropriate moment. I am the Lord of time, and I am constantly working, even when it appears like I am not. You will see that in due time, the harvest will arrive. As you dive further into the joy that comes from me, you begin to realize that this joy is simply a portion of the abundant life that I have for you. Continue to believe in me and rejoice in me, even when it seems as though nothing is happening. It is not only the moments of delight that determine a genuine, abundant life. Rather, it is the fullness that pervades every area of your being, including your mind, body, and spirit. I am inviting you to live this life to its fullest extent so that you might feel the fullness. Abundance that results from living a life that is in harmony with me. Have you ever taken the time to see a lush green field where each plant grows healthy and strong, fed by water and sunshine in perfect harmony? This is the sort of life that I have for you. This is the sort of abundance that I am offering. A life that is abundant in meaning, purpose, and pleasure that surpasses all other things. When you are rooted in me, when you draw from my presence, and when you live according to my purposes, your life thrives, grows, and produces fruit. There are conditions, but this abundance is not only for you, it is supposed to be shared with others. Only as a fruit tree does not eat its own fruit, but instead provides it to those who come close to it. I want you to share this wealth with the world around you. I want you to be a channel of my love, a person who is generous in the distribution of what they have received, with the knowledge that the more they give, the more I will empower them to offer. Imagine life as a river that runs continually, always replenished and always full of life. This is the abundant life that I have inside me. When you allow me to direct every area of your existence, you become like this river, full of life purpose and pleasure. You are not stagnant or confined. Rather, you are constantly flowing, always renewing, and always expanding. When you open yourself up to this life, you become like this river. This abundant life that I am offering you also means living in freedom. Freedom from the worries that imprison you. Freedom from the doubts that paralyze you. Freedom from the expectations that the world places upon you. And I am calling you to be a blessing to all those who come into contact with you. Just as the river nourishes everything that it touches, you will be a blessing to everyone who crosses your path. There is nothing you need to prove to the world, because I have already accepted you, already loved you, and already chosen you for this life. To live freely knowing that your identity, your value, and your purpose are firmly established in me. Because I have already chosen you for this life, an everlasting purpose, and as you embrace this freedom, you will discover that many of the things that used to worry you will begin to lose their significance. You will also come to the realization that true freedom is not about doing what you want, but rather about living in alignment with what I want for you, and what I want for you is the best. A life that is full of meaning and full of purpose. When you yield to this purpose, you feel genuine freedom. Freedom that enables you to live your life to the fullest, to love profoundly, and to enjoy in everything. Freedom that also enables you to confront challenges. You are no longer a prisoner to fear, uncertainty, or insecurity, because you have a new perspective on life's issues. You are free to trust in me, to believe that I am in charge, and to live each day with the knowledge that I am. Working for your own good, and this freedom is infectious. When other people see the freedom with which you live, they will be drawn to the source of that freedom, which is me. I am calling you to be an example of abundant life in order to demonstrate to the world that in abundance, there is no lack of anything. I believe that there is a life that is worth living, a life that is full of pleasure, purpose, and freedom. I want your life to be a testimony of what is possible when someone entirely surrenders to me, when someone chooses to live according to my purposes, and as you live this life, you will be able to prove that this is possible. We'll realize that there are no boundaries to what I am able to do through you. The abundant life that I provide you is limitless, constantly developing, always expanding, and always full of new possibilities. As you continue to walk in this abundant life, there is something very important that I want you to comprehend. The significance of thankfulness. Thankfulness is a powerful force that has the ability to alter your perspective of the world, your relationship with me, and your approach to the obstacles that life presents. When you nurture a grateful heart, you start to become aware of the gifts that are already there in your life, and this in turn helps you to become more grateful. It opens the doors to even more blessings. Have you ever observed how when the sun rises, it lights every dark corner of the planet, exposing the beauty that was hidden by the night? Gratitude is like the morning in that it reveals the beauty that was hidden by the night. In your life, illuminating all that you have, everything that you are, and everything that I am doing for you, it enables you to see my hand in every detail, my kindness in every moment, and it fills you with delight for everything that has already been given to you when you are grateful. Recognize that each day is a gift, that every breath is a miracle, and that my presence is a perpetual source of gifts. Gratitude also has the potential to alter the obstacles you confront when you choose to be thankful, even in the midst of adversity. Challenges you are expressing that you think I am in charge. that I am working for your benefit, and that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Thankfulness helps you to get stronger, provides you with a fresh perspective, and enables you to view things from a different angle. It is a key that unlocks the doors of peace even in the midst of storms. But thankfulness is not only a reaction to blessings, it is a daily choice and an attitude of the heart that you decide to embrace. I'm inviting you to be grateful for the opportunities that are concealed in trials. Live with a thankful heart to find reasons to offer thanks in every scenario. When you do this, you not only honor what I have done, but also prepare your heart for what I am yet to accomplish. Thanksgiving creates a place in your existence in which I am able to function in even more powerful ways, where blessings may flow more freely. And as you nurture this thankfulness, you will discover that it extends to all aspects of your life. Your words become more kind, and your deeds become more generous. Your connection with me is compassionate, and it develops your thankfulness. Thankfulness is a bridge that links your heart to mine, which brings you closer to my presence, and that enables you to live in continual communion with me. When you are grateful, you align yourself with my heart, and this transforms everything around you. Gratitude also prepares you to receive more. Just as fertile soil is ready to receive the seed, a grateful heart is prepared to receive more of my abundance. When you acknowledge and give thanks for what you already have, you're saying that you trust in me, that you are ready, for I am a generous God. And when I see a thankful heart, I am happy to pour out even more of my kindness onto it. As you live this life of gratitude, you will discover that it not only helps you, but it also inspires people around you. Additionally, you will find that you respect what has already been given to you. I'm inviting you to be a source of thankfulness and to disseminate this attitude wherever you go, in order to be an example of what it means to be grateful. Your gratitude will be a testament to those who are in despair, a light to those who are in darkness, and a hope for those who feel lost. It is not simply a response, rather it is a practice, a discipline that molds your character and alters your life. It is a force that supports you in times of adversity. If you want to live a life that is full of appreciation, joy, and plenty, then thankfulness is not just a reaction. Continue to cultivate this thankful heart, and you will see how it opens doors that were previously closed, how it gives serenity where there was once worry, and how it turns your life into a continual expression of my love. This is something that offers you joy at times of blessing, and it is something that ties you to me at all times. And grace, grab for my hand in the early morning, during the day, and when you return home exhausted, talk to me. I'm always listening. Share your needs with me, and simply by articulating them, you will feel a deep and beautiful calm that comes from expressing your thankfulness. When you call upon me with sincerity and faith, you are freed from suffering. If you feel yourself burdened, fatigued, or dejected, take refuge in my presence. I will activate the divine and place an ointment onto your soul, which will encompass your whole being with comfort and encouragement. Remember that I am your closest confidant and that you are never alone. Come and connect with my word even when loneliness looms and obstacles occur. You will be safe, successful, and happy. Embrace me. I bring you rest and joy in lieu of sorrow. You are meant to be successful because you are surrounded by my love. You should express your love for me and your devotion to our relationship. You should rest easy because your blessings are on the horizon. You should continue to pray because your answers are almost within reach. Let my words profoundly lodge themselves in your heart, experiencing the angelic calm that they offer. Avoid leaving your house with a heavy heart, and abstain from making choices that are led by anger or sorrow. This is why I continually encourage you to believe in me, for I will supply the answers you need. Immerse yourself in my lessons with the intention of achieving healing, serenity, knowledge, and intelligence that will allow you to traverse the obstacles you face. It is straightforward and involves nothing more than some time and effort to read, listen, and understand. The more you understand, the more your faith will become stronger, endowing you with divine confidence and knowledge. Faith is not only a passive belief, rather, it is a living force, an active trust that alters circumstances, moves mountains, and brings the unseen into being. The visible, I am inviting you to live by faith and to rely on me in ways that transcend beyond what your eyes can see and what your intellect can grasp. Have you ever noticed how a seed that seems to be little and unimportant may really hold within it the capacity to grow? Faith may be compared to a large tree. When you plant the seed of faith in your heart and nourish it with trust and patience, it develops and evolves into something strong that is capable of producing fruit that not only changes, but also alters the world, your life, as well as the lives of those around you. Nevertheless, faith is not without its difficulties. There will be times when everything around you appears to be in opposition to what you believe. There will be situations that put your trust in me to the test. However, it is precisely in those times that faith will be tested. The most important thing is that I'm inviting you to look beyond the current circumstances and see what I am doing behind the scenes. I am working in your life in ways that you cannot yet see, preparing the ground for a bountiful harvest. Faith is not just believing that I am capable of doing anything. Rather, it is trusting that I am. Doing it even when you don't see instant proof. It is this trust that moves the heart of the Father, that brings heaven to earth, that opens the doors to the impossible. When you live by faith, you are living in the rhythm of my kingdom. You are living in the rhythm of my kingdom. I am inviting you to trust in me, to depend on my promises, and to believe that in all I am working for, your good faith will liberate you from the constraints of fear. I am the place where everything is possible for those who believe in me. This rest in faith is not passive, but active. It is a dynamic trust that allows you to live. When you trust in me, you may rest knowing that I am in charge and that every aspect of your life is in my hands. This rest in faith is not a passive trust, but rather an active trust. The ability to recognize opportunities in adversity, what others perceive as barriers, you will begin to see as stepping stones to something bigger when you look at life through the eyes of faith. If you have bravery, boldness, and unwavering joy, you will be able to see opportunities in adversity. I am inviting you to be someone who sees with the eyes of faith and who is not disturbed by the challenges that you face. I want you to recognize that every difficulty is a chance to see my power in action, to feel my provision, and to witness my faithfulness. Circumstances, but rather uses them as springboards to the next phase of your journey. Faith also connects you more deeply with my will. When you live by faith, you begin to discern what I am doing in the world and align yourself with it with your prayer life. Your prayer life shifts from simply making requests to declaring what you want. Faith is a magnetic field that attracts things that are in line with my will into your life. The more you believe in what I am already achieving, the more you become an active participant in what I am doing. You co-create with me the purposes I have for your life and for people around you. Think of faith as a magnetic field that attracts things which are in alignment with my will. I am inviting you to live in this area of faith where the unthinkable becomes possible, where dreams come true, and where my glory resides. The more you draw the blessings, opportunities, and miracles that I have planned for you, the more I will bring them to you. Forcefully demonstrated in your life, and as you continue to walk in faith, you will discover that there are no limits to what I can accomplish through you. Furthermore, your life will become a living testament of my power and evidence that with faith, everything is possible. Possibility. I am inviting you to live at this level of trust, where you become an agent of my kingdom, giving light, hope, and change to the world around you. Continue to walk in faith and trust in me, and you will witness how your life will be transformed, and how many others will be transformed through you. When you live by faith, you open the doors for me to work in ways that go beyond human rationality and beyond the constraints of the natural world. I'm asking you to live a life in which the supernatural becomes a part of your daily EXP experience, where you are able to take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Have you ever observed how a big storm can alter the landscape in an instant, giving new life and regeneration to what was dry and barren? That is how my power works. My darling child, have you ever encountered my power in ways that are palpable and transformative? Works when it is unleashed by faith. It has the potential to alter circumstances that seem to be hopeless. It has the ability to revive parts of your life that were dry and barren. And it has the ability to provide fresh vigor and purpose when you believe in me and enter into my presence. Faith. You become a conduit through which this force might flow, impacting not only your life, but also the lives of people around you. However, I want you to realize that my power does not simply materialize in tremendous visible miracles, but it also manifests in other ways. Also, in the mundane aspects of your existence, I am here in every area of your life, and my power is active even in the circumstances that you would perceive to be unimportant. When you give yourself up to me in every moment, you will start to realize how I am working in every facet of your life. Life providing healing, provision, and change. Even in the most basic aspects, this display of my power in your life is not only for your benefit, but also to be a testament to others. When people around you see what I am doing in you and through you, they will be moved to do the same. I am inviting you to give every aspect of your life to me in order to trust me. I want you to be pulled to the source of that power so that your life might become a beacon of hope and a living evidence that I am capable of doing immeasurably more than you could ever ask or dream. When you truly submit, you create place for me to function without restrictions, allowing my power to materialize in ways that you have never experienced before. This is true not just with your words, but also with your actions, your choices, and your future. Previously, you should picture of submission as a river that runs without any obstacles. When you eliminate the blocks of doubt, fear, and self-reliance, my spirit will be able to flow freely through you, bringing you life renewal and power. I am asking you to live with this whole surrender, knowing that as you give me control, I will lead you on paths of blessings, purpose, and achievements that glorify my name. Whole surrender also leads you to a life of continual dependency on me. I am not inviting you to rely on me simply in the situation that you are currently in. I want you to recognize that each day is a chance to trust in me, to rely on my spirit, to live in the assurance that I am with you, guiding every choice, opening every door, and watching over every step of your path. I want you to see this not just in the significant moments, but in every step of your trip. This dependency is not a sign of weakness, but of genuine strength. When you live independent on me, you grow strong not by your own talents, but by my power working in you. It is in your weakness that my strength is perfected. I will shield you from any danger that may come your way. And it is in your dependence that my power is most fully manifested. I am calling you to embrace this dependence so that you can live with the knowledge that with me, you are capable of accomplishing anything. As you continue to live in this place of surrender and dependence, you will discover that your life transforms into a fertile ground for the supernatural miracles that you never expected. Not because you seek the supernatural for its own sake, but because you seek me, and where I am, the supernatural occurs. I am asking you to live in this reality so that you might experience my power in a profound way. Provisions open doors, and all of these things become a part of your daily walk. and in a constant manner as you continue to delve further into submission and reliance on me, you will start to discover something fundamental. Genuine freedom can be found in this place of utter surrender. The world often views freedom as the power to do anything one wants, but the freedom that I provide is much more than that. A deeper level. It is the freedom to be who you were meant to be, to live without the shackles of fear, uncertainty, and self-reliance. It is the freedom that comes from knowing that I am sufficient for you in any situation. Have you ever seen how a bird, even when confronted with a storm, finds its strength? Can fly high without fear, trusting in the wind that maintains it. That is the freedom that I am providing you. When you trust in me and surrender every aspect of your life, you discover that you are able to soar above the storms that are maintained by my strength and led by my spirit. This freedom gives you the ability to live. When you live in the freedom that comes from me, you are no longer afraid to make choices with confidence and to confront obstacles, knowing that I am with you. However, this freedom does not imply that there will be no challenges. Rather, it means that you will face them differently. As you become less dependent on external factors or results, you learn to find solace in me, knowing that regardless of what occurs in your immediate environment, your safety, your identity, and your purpose are all securely entrenched in who I am. This provides you with a sense of calm that the world cannot provide. I am inviting you to be an example of freedom to others, to demonstrate by your life what it means to live completely free in me, and to grasp a confidence that transcends any circumstance. This peace and this freedom are not only for you. I am calling you to be an example of freedom on behalf of others. They will see in you a strength that does not come from good circumstances, but rather from an unwavering confidence in me. And they will yearn to know this source of freedom. As you live in this freedom, you will be pulled to it. Their own troubles and concerns will be drawn to the freedom you live in. Because you are liberated from the burden of human expectations and the constraints of the world, you will discover that it helps you to love more completely, to serve more freely, and to live more fully. When you are free from these things, you are able to concentrate on what really counts, which is loving me and loving others. Others, I am inviting you to live this freedom in love, so that through your love, others may also feel the freedom I provide. Real love is only possible when you are free in me. True love does not pursue its own interests. It is not selfish, but it offers itself entirely, without fear of being wounded or rejected. When you live in my freedom, you can love without reservation, because you know that no matter how others react, you are truly loved by me. This love, when lived out in freedom, has the ability to alter lives, to heal hearts, and to create bridges where there were once divides. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every gesture of love is a sign of the freedom you have found in me. Your life becomes a hymn of praise, a living testament of what it means to be free in me. And this is the way that I want you to live your life. Song will resound in the hearts of others, asking them to also live in this freedom. This freedom also prepares you for the larger plans I have for you. When you live without the bonds of fear and doubt, you are ready to say yes to my callings, even when they seem too great. I am calling you to great things, to live a life that makes a difference, that leaves a legacy of love, service, and change. And this journey starts with the freedom you discover in me, the freedom to be completely who you were designed to be. I am calling you to great things. I am with you, guiding every step, opening doors, and enabling you to live a life of influence, purpose, and freedom. Together, we will accomplish great things. To continue to embrace this freedom, to continue to live in this position of trust and dependency on me, I am with you. You will see that there are no boundaries to what we are capable of doing when you are in me. The freedom that you have discovered in me is potent, but in order for it to be completely lived and used in a manner that brings glory to my name, It is vital that you seek my wisdom in every choice that you make and in every step that you take. Have you noticed how this is the case? A tree, over the course of many years, increases in strength and size, stretching its roots deep into the earth in search of nutrition. Similarly, wisdom is not something that you gain all at once, but rather something that develops over time because of the accumulation of experience. Divine wisdom is what allows you to live with discernment, to make decisions that are connected with my purpose, and to walk with confidence, knowing that you are following the route that I have set out for you. This knowledge is not the same as what you have gained from experience and by a persistent pursuit of me. I am inviting you to pursue this wisdom above all else, so that you might make it the basis upon which you construct your life when you live according to my teachings. The world gives it is not based on intellectual knowledge or human techniques, but rather on a profound understanding of my heart and my ways. When you have wisdom, you are constructing your life on a rock that is unmovable and can survive any storm that may come your way. However, how do you obtain this knowledge? It starts with the fear of the Lord, which is not a terror that paralyzes, but rather a profound reverence for Him. This respect for who I am and what I am doing in your life is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom because it places you in the proper posture before me, acknowledging my sovereignty, my kindness, and my love. When you live with this reverence, you are setting yourself up for success. Amen. In the vibrant and supportive community dedicated to Jesus, Super Chat offers a unique and impactful way for viewers to actively participate in the mission of spreading faith and supporting charitable causes. When you engage in a live stream and use Super Chat, you are not just making a financial contribution, but also amplifying your voice within the community. This feature allows you to send a highlighted message along with your donation, which is prominently displayed during the live broadcast. It's a powerful way to show your support, share words of encouragement, or ask for prayers. Every Super Chat helps fund the community's various initiatives, from outreach programs to maintaining the digital presence that allows the message of Jesus to reach a wider audience. By participating in Super Chat, you're playing a crucial role in helping the community thrive, ensuring that it can continue to inspire, educate, and uplift others. Your contributions are more than just donations. They are a testament to your commitment to the values of love, generosity, and faith that define our shared journey. In the heart of our Jesus-centered community, Super Chat serves as a powerful tool for deepening engagement and enhancing our collective mission. This feature, available on live streaming platforms like YouTube, allows you to contribute financially during live broadcasts while simultaneously sharing a personalized message with the entire community. As you participate in Super Chat, your message and donation are highlighted, offering a unique opportunity to publicly express your support, share your personal testimony, or even request prayer for yourself or others. This visibility not only showcases your commitment, but also fosters a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose among all viewers. The contributions you make through Super Chat play a pivotal role in sustaining and expanding the community's efforts. Whether it's supporting outreach initiatives, funding community events, or maintaining the digital infrastructure necessary for live streams and online ministry, your donations help ensure that the message of Jesus reaches as many hearts as possible. By using Super Chat, you help to amplify the impact of our shared mission, making it possible for us to continue providing valuable resources, support, and inspiration to both existing members and newcomers alike. Moreover, Super Chat offers a way for you to be more involved in the life of the community. Your highlighted messages can encourage dialogue, spark discussions, and build connections with others who share your faith and values. It's not just about giving financially, it's about becoming an active participant in the growth and vibrancy of our community. Each Super Chat contribution helps to create a dynamic and interactive environment where ideas and support flow freely, making the community stronger and more unified. To make the most of Super Chat, it's important to understand how your contributions are utilized and to ensure transparency in the community's financial practices. Knowing that your support is used effectively to further the mission can enhance your sense of involvement and trust in the community. Additionally, publicly acknowledging and thanking donors during live streams not only shows appreciation, but also encourages others to join in, creating a ripple effect of generosity and engagement. In essence, Super Chat is more than just a financial tool. It's a means of connecting deeply with our community, supporting our shared goals, and actively participating in the mission of spreading Jesus' teachings. By contributing through Super Chat, you are helping to build a vibrant, supportive, and faith-driven community that thrives on mutual encouragement and collective action. Your involvement makes a significant difference, and together, we can continue to grow and impact lives in meaningful ways.